Today marks 54 years since D-Day in Britain and Ireland. And no, I'm not talking about the beach landings. I am talking about something much worse. Decimalization Day. A new currency was introduced, and it was a currency that made sense. Let's take a look at that absolute mess. So, if you have dealt with money in the UK, you will know that 100 pence makes £1. And that is all the explaining necessary. Prior to this, we had pounds, shillings and pence. £1 was made up of 240 pence, with 12 pence to the shilling and 20 shillings to the pound. What? Well, quite. The rest of the world had adopted decimalised currencies by the 1960s, and it was time for Britain to catch up. The 15th of February was picked as the changeover day, as it was the quietest period for banks, so they hoped that it would make things easier. The change was very gradual. In April 1968, the 5p and 10p coins were introduced, and they could be used interchangeably with the shilling and the florin. In October 1969, the 50 pence piece entered the chat, and the halfpenny, half crown and 10 shilling note were removed from circulation. Why are there so many names for all of these coins? TV shows were made to educate the public on how to use the new currency. The BBC aired a show called Decimal 5. It was a 5-minute short. ITV made this show called Granny Gets the Point, where an old lady has the new currency explained to her by her grandson. The bank shut for 4 days to prepare for the changeover, and then Decimalisation Day came, and it actually went quite smoothly. There had been so much build-up for it that people found it quite anticlimactic. Yeah, there was some pushback from older people, but the new system was just so much easier. The last old coins to exit circulation were the sixpence, which was of course worth 2.5 pence, and that left circulation in 1980. The florin only stopped being legal tender in 1993. So there we have it. Thank God we don't have to deal in halfpennies anymore. Do you remember the old currency? Was it as difficult as it sounds? Please let us know in the comments. Anyway, thank you for watching. Why not subscribe? And I'll see you tomorrow.